The Helaro movement. Hope, culture, and the empowerment of women. In the quiet heart of Porebada village, Central Province, is the Helaro Hope Association. Founded by the fiercely determined Dobi Isaiah, the association was inspired by Dobi's participation in the Global Women in Management program in Washington, D.C. in 2013. Originally named the Center for Less Privileged, Helaro, meaning hope in Motu, was established to champion the voices of the disadvantaged women and girls and the wider marginalized community such as widows, the disabled, and the fatherless. Informally formed in 2015 and registered in 2018, Helaro's mission was clear: to ensure dignity and livelihood for those overlooked. Despite having an hearing impairment, Dobi has continued to succeed with her determination of purpose. She has received training in business basics and personal viability, budgeting and financial reporting, and organizational capacity assessment to further ensure their ongoing operations. Helaro has become a dual-focused beacon, merging economic empowerment with cultural preservation. Its focus is on arts and crafts and, critically, the revival of traditional Motu pottery making. These income-generating activities created vital opportunities for women members, with Helaro securing market access and organizational support through advancing PNG Women Leaders Network and ExxonMobil. The ancient art of pottery, integral to cultural rites like weddings and burials, was hanging by a thin thread due to modernization. The essential knowledge, the skills, techniques, and the complex process of firing a clay pot was nearly lost, held only by the community's oldest experts. The key to survival was Bubu Lahui Arua Tarupa, the oldest renowned ceramic artist and instructor, now already over 100 years old, who carried the inheritance passed down through generations of Motuan women. This was not merely an art form, it was the women's inheritance. It was against this stark backdrop that Dobi and the Helaro Association stepped out to ensure this knowledge was not lost forever. In July 2019, with crucial backing, Helaro held its first Hiri Motu pottery workshop. The goal was specific: to revive the cultural practice and to empower young women by teaching them to use their indigenous resources for a better livelihood. Dobi credits Bubu Lahui, who, even at 95, willingly taught the younger generation the skills that had disappeared over her lifetime. This intergenerational exchange was the heart of the revival. The initiative quickly gained powerful support, with Dadi Toka Jr., who at the time was the chairman of the Motu Koita Council, recognizing that the Motuans' identity was at risk, gave support to ensure the training continued, and gave the women a major platform at the 2019 Hiri Moale Festival, where they displayed their newly revived skills. This commitment was made explicitly to ensure the pottery tradition was not a one-off workshop, but an enduring act of preservation led by women. Beyond economic empowerment, Helaro established itself as a fierce advocate for social change, primarily focused on protecting women and girls through its campaigns to eliminate violence against women and gender-based violence. With the support of the rural PNG value-adding small grants, focused on market research to sell their products nationwide. This strategy ensures sustainability for the arts, crafts, and pottery businesses to provide a sustainable, vital source of income that keeps vulnerable women and girls away from the destructive forces of GBV, drugs, alcohol, and poverty. Helaro is a symbol of hope for the disadvantaged. Steered by the conviction of Dobi, who leads with a hearing impairment, she is the foundational spirit, demonstrating that those with challenges are precisely the ones best equipped to lead a revolution of hope.